kids, what you bitching about? Pockets when they jingling, money stay mingling. I'm just getting started, yeah, I'm trying to get the swing of things. You love the green, but you hate the red. It's like you love the sex, but you hate the head. There's no difference, I finish all of your dinners. That mean I'm taking your place, it's no mistake that you are beginners. You miss me, rinse and repeat, it's Rich TV. You miss me, I'm the one, Jet Li. It's time that we get poppin' now. I ain't never stopping now. You would think I'm floating in the open way I pop a cloud. You should even shop around. You should buy a pair of boots. Hater is my stomping ground. This is how the market goes. It's round and round we go. Where it stops, we just don't know. Don't panic, don't panic. Why you spend up all your dough? Just sit back and watch the show. Pray that you'll just strike some gold. Don't panic, don't panic. Market makers are heartbreakers and soft stages. Bring the heat with Kenny just like it's Las Vegas. You hard haters are all fakers. I mob like Don Corleone, another song. I don't pause, baby. I don't panic, I just mix it up like Shaka Khan. You stay tripping on his eyes like a soccer mom. And when it's on, I transform like Decepticon. I can tell your whole future looking at the devil's palm. You're too weak, bro, cause you looking at a 52-week low. These are opportunities to seize, yo. No peace, though. I don't cheat, I just move when I cruise to the G code. Put the limit in, stop it if you have to. This is mathematics for addicts to latch to. Rich TV Live, he a swell guy. He'll teach you how to buy low and to sell high. Yeah, I get money cause it's all sweet. You looking at the real wolf of Wall Street. Yeah, I get money cause it's all sweet. Yeah, you looking at the real wolf of Wall Street. This is how the market goes. It's round and round we go. Where it stops, we just don't know. Don't panic, don't panic. Why you spend up all your dough? Just sit back and watch the show. Pray that you'll just strike some gold. Don't panic, don't panic. Something has to be done about this. Mr. Attorney, this is what I pay you for. What can I do? Litigation it is. Get the wheels in motion. Quickly. ASAP. Quick.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is your captain speaking. It is going to be a bumpy ride today. We are having a pullback day. Now, there's a lot of different ways to look at this. You could say this is the crash. You could say that it's going to get worse. You could say that this was inevitable. You could say that it's just a one-day pullback. But the reality is when the cannabis stocks go up for 3 months straight, which they have as a sector, we had to anticipate that at some point there was going to be a correction. And during a correction, that's the time when you could, if you're holding, get hurt. You can wait it out. You can wait for the war to pass. Just chill and wait it out. You could panic sell. You could be buying right now. There's a lot of different ways to look at this. It really just depends on what you want to do, right? What do you want to do? Is it panic sell situation for you? Are you panic selling? Or are you buying right now in the red, looking for your favorite stock at a low price? Well, today I bought stocks. I sold my green. I did not sell anything in the red today. I bought 2 stocks today that were in the red. I don't know if I'm going to, be up today. Probably not. I think I bought MedMan way too high, probably. Justin told me not to in the group, and I did it anyways, like a fool. I didn't listen to him, and I should have. I bought it at 429. It's right now at 414, so I'm down a little bit, but I'm not really too worried about MedMan because I just think, if you look at their chart, look at where they're at. I mean, yeah, maybe they go a little bit lower, 350. Okay, sure, I'll buy some more, lower my cost. But look at the upside here. We're talking about a stock that could go back to $8, $9. So for me to get it at, 429 or 414, to me, it's not really a big deal. Obviously, I would have rather bought at 414 than 429. I didn't know it was going to go to 414, but Within our Telegram. You guys should join our Telegram. It's pretty amazing. Justin told me, he's like, Rich, don't do it. It's going to go down. And I didn't listen. And it went down more. And I was like, oh, you were right. So, it happens. But yeah, I like the pick. I like the company. The range, the exact price, I'm not really too worried about it because I believe it's going to go to this range, up here again. I personally think it's going to go back here and test these levels. I don't know when, but I now got 3,000 shares, so it's a good amount. I mean, if it goes to $10, that's 30 grand. So I invested 12. So if that goes to $10 and, if I'm willing to hold, which probably won't, but if I did hold, I'd end up making $18,000 on a $12,000 investment. So, I mean, for me, that's the way I'm looking. That's the way my brain thinks in these situations. It was down a little bit. I took it. It went down a little bit more. Yeah, I'm bleeding a little bit more. Maybe I'll buy some more. Who knows? We'll see. Yeah, so you got three options, right? When you're down on a stock, guys. So you can either hold it, you can sell it, or you can lower your cost. Those are your three options. So I look at all three options always, right? Okay, am I going to sell? Do I want to get out before this goes down more? Do I want to sell? I looked at my account today and I said, no, I'm not going to sell. I'm not going to panic. And then the other option is, do I want to lower my cost? That's always usually the option for me. I thought about it and I'm like, well, no, because it could go down more. So let's wait and see there. So then I was like, okay, so then I'm just going to buy some new blood. So I went and I bought some MedMen, and I've been making money on MedMen consistently on every trade. I haven't lost on MedMen on one trade yet. So pretty confident I'll win on this trade. Then I bought, it's like everything is red. Like everything, it's just a sea of red. Let's look at the tier 1 index or the LP index. So like there's so much red, guys, everywhere. So this is an amazing buying opportunity if you're looking to get in to some of your favorite stocks. Now the question is, will it go down further? So I tried to buy a couple stocks that I thought, they might go down, but I don't think they're going to go too far down. So with MedMen, I position myself in MedMen again. And it's not here. Sproutly is up 9% again. It's the only thing that's really heavily green. I'll show you guys what else I bought today. A recession will not affect the pot stocks? I think a recession will affect everything. But the pot stocks are in a league of their own, so what goes down will go up and vice versa. And this is one of the fastest growing industries in the world, so it just like breaks all the rules. So there was the bottom for Aurora on this panic sell here, this movement. This short attack, whatever you want to call it. You could see here the MACD is pointing right up right now. All the power's pointing right up. The stochastics are pointing right up. So it's coming right back up. So, I mean, that's what it's doing right now. That might turn around. So it comes down, buying opportunity, and now it's starting to come back up. So if you're watching this chart, this was a beautiful time to buy. Like right here at the bottom here is a beautiful time to buy. 1168. It's starting to jump back up. But let's see. You're up $735 on solar. Good job. AUSA. So I picked up some AUSA. So I've been telling you guys that AUSA is, I'm down on this one now too. I bought this at 96. I bought 2,800 shares. I've been telling you guys that AUSA is Australis 2.0. Is Aurora Cannabis 2.0. Australis Capital Inc. I like this company. I bought some today at 96 cents. I didn't think it was going to break that wall, but clearly it has. So Let's see how low it goes now. The lowest it's been is 63 cents. So it could go lower. And obviously the highest it's been is $3. And this is essentially Aurora Cannabis 2.0. Now everything is red, so I'm not surprised that it's down. I bought it a little bit down. I didn't know how low it was going to go. So we'll see what happens. Will this continue? The stochastics are pointing straight down right now, so it's looking like it's going to go lower. The MACD is touching right now and about to cross. So this might go a little bit lower here right now. So we'll stay tuned and we'll look at it. What are my thoughts on Grow? CO2 Grow. 36 cents. Well, it's been climbing up. It's down 10% today. It's been on a nice run. Ooh, I like this one. 88% buy. Now everything is down today, so the whole sector is down. So it's hard to look at stocks right now when everything is down and it's a bloodbath. But the last time we had a massive bloodbath, that was the best buying opportunity. And every time we have a bloodbath, that's another buying opportunity. Now, will this be a consistent bloodbath for a while, or will this bounce back? That's the question. That's the question right now that everybody has. So, like, there's a sea of red. We'll take a look at the green here, because I'm sure there's way less green. Because the whole market is red today. Like the Dow Jones, everything, it's all red. There is some, once again, some shipping stocks are up. CTRM, which was up 100% yesterday, is up again 32% today. What else is up significantly? AMRS is up 11%. Creative Reality, CREX, is up 13%. Sproutly is up 9%. The VIX, S&P 500 VIX, is up 9%. That's for volatility. Isodiol, ISOL, is up 8%. Gene, back from the dead. Some of these dead stocks are going up today in a sea of red, which is weird. Gene, Gene. Can't believe it's at 88 cents, up 7%. Largo Resources, huge news with them. They are up 7%. ESEA, another shipping stock. I talked to you guys about these shipping stocks yesterday. They're up 5%. But because the whole market's red today, I just don't see a lot of green, really. Bitcoin investment, GBTC at 471. That's up 3%. Not much going on, guys. Just a lot of red. So, is this a buying opportunity? This is what we have to determine. In this sea of red, is this a buying opportunity? Because we clearly have a big sea of red. Yes, LGO is an earning beast waiting to explode. I agree. Absolutely. Absolutely. And you know what? The community is bringing picks all the time, guys. So red is the time to buy and green is the time to sell. And if you were greedy and you weren't selling in the green, you're probably kicking yourself right now. I have a couple positions I could have sold. I didn't, and now I'm red on them. Am I kicking myself? Yes. I'm not going to lie to you. But that's just trading, right? I bought 1,000 shares of Aurora Cannabis at $12.50. It's at $11.78. I'm down like $700. Am I happy? No. But I like the company. So I'm willing to take the investment and wait a little longer if I have to. Yeah, I think that these markets are highly volatile, and you have to be sometimes willing to wait for these stocks to make their run. If you invest in great companies, you give yourself a better chance of success. So the better the company at the lower price, the better chance you have of making money. So for me, that's Like, I'm looking at Aurora in America, and like I could see why Jim Cramer thinks this is cheap, guys. This is at $8.77 in America. Like, that's funny. Like, that's funny. This is why Jim Cramer said that this is undervalued. He laughed. He laughed. He giggled. Did you notice he giggled? I don't know. What does that mean to you? When Jim Cramer says that this is undervalued in comparison to its peers, what does that mean to you? I don't know, man. For some reason, when you look at the American one, it looks cheap. 877 looks cheap. Especially when you look at like Chronos Group and you look at all those bad boys. I mean, I don't know, man. Like, look at this. Look at this. $24. Let's see what it is in America. This is like the shorter's dream right now, I think, for Chronos Group. Like, I'm not surprised. So it's still $18. And then you got Aurora, who's way bigger than them, making 10 times the revenue. And they're trading at $8. Do you guys see what I'm trying to say here, man? Like, I'm trying to prove a point here, guys. I want you guys to see something. I want you guys to learn. We got to take advantage of these opportunities. I predicted it last time, the crash, and I told you guys there was a buying opportunity. Every time these stocks go down, it's a buying opportunity because the whole world is getting involved. I'm not the only one talking about cannabis stocks. I was 2 years ago. Now everybody's talking about cannabis stocks. Everybody's talking about cannabis stocks. Yo, Cramer has pull, man. You have an issue with Cramer? That guy's not a jerk, man. He's a multi-billionaire hedge fund owner-operator who has huge clout. So when Jim Cramer speaks, I listen. And when he says that Aurora Cannabis is undervalued, it means Aurora Cannabis is undervalued. So especially when he says amongst its peers. Because look at Canopy Growth, they're at $42. And then once again, I'll look at ACB. Let's look at ACB. It's still a buy on bar chart, and it's at $8.80. You don't think it's cheap? I just showed you $42 for its competitor, its nearest competitor, Canopy Growth. And you don't think Aurora's cheap? I don't know. I think that I think this could be just a buying opportunity, guys. I really do. I really do. Now, how low is it going to go? I don't know. But we got to be smart. We got to play it smart and buy red, sell green, and stick to the system because it works. It works. And invest in the best because the best is blessed. If you invest in good companies, they will bounce back. They'll show revenue growth. And the beautiful thing about these companies, the revenues, they grow every single quarter, if you haven't noticed. So as more and more areas become legal and more opportunities start to open up, you will see more and more success. And you'll see more and more revenue. And as the revenues start to ramp up, the prices will start to increase. So this is why I say to you guys, stay in your lane. Invest in the best because the best is blessed. Don't take too much risks with penny stocks, okay? Invest in good companies so that when they go down like this, they will bounce back. A shitty company or a bad company will not bounce back, right? It might just go down and never come back. So I've been looking to buy CVSI, and they're down 7% today. So I'm kind of looking at that. I've been looking at Acreage Holdings. They're down 8% today. I'm really looking at that. Like, so many companies that I like, that I've been looking at that were just out of reach are starting to become affordable. I like Flower. It's at $6.14. Really like the price there. I like Emerald Health. It's at $3.93. I like the price there. I like Rivers. It's now at $3.98. I like the price there. So a lot of these are coming down to prices that are becoming more affordable. Hexo at $6.35 now. I like the price there. You know? So what I'm seeing is an opportunity. I look at it differently. Where other people see panic, I see opportunity. C-Web, like, it was trading so expensive at $27. All of a sudden it's at $24. That becomes more affordable. Village Farms, it was as high as $23. It's now down to $17. That's now looking more affordable. A lot of these stocks are starting to find their floor. A lot of these stocks are starting to find their floor. So we're seeing a lot of corrections today. Does this continue? I'd love to know your guys' opinion. Do you guys believe this continues, or do you think this goes back up? Love to know what you guys think. We have had an epic run for 3 months. I have been telling you guys I want to stay in cash. I want to be prepared for a crash. I have been doing that. However, I have positioned myself in a lot of companies too right now. So I'm kind of all in right now. I did pull some cash out. So, I can mitigate my exposure because I was anticipating somewhat of a pullback. You guys believe this red will be short-lived? Some people believe it'll continue through April. We haven't had, a correction in 2019 of significance. We've had a couple days like this, but we haven't had it like a significant run. We haven't had a significant run in a row of losses. So, I don't know. This market is just so hot. This market is so hot. So much money being pumped in, so much news. Once these stocks go down, all these companies are going to rush to put out news. I'm telling you, I know the way it works, man. I've been watching these guys for so long. Canopy Growth just had news that they're partnering with Seth Rogen. And Evan Goldberg for a new cannabis brand. There's all this news coming out. And we're in a sea of red. I don't really think this is anything other than a correction, in my opinion. It is a crash, yes, for today. It is a big crash. We can see now the index is down almost 5%. The Canadian Tier 2 index is down almost 7%. That's massive. That's a massive correction. Massive. So let's see here. Well, this is only 4 stocks. So that makes sense. And then, okay, let's go back here. 4.84. So the whole index here, which I believe is quite a few stocks here, collectively is down almost 5%. Village Farms down 9%. Charlotte's Web down 8%. T-God down 7%. CV Sciences down 7%. Pixis International Inc. down 6%. Hexo down 6%. Canopy Rivers down 6%. Emerald Health Therapeutics down 5%. Curaleaf down 5%. Hey, it's becoming more affordable. I like that. I like Curaleaf a lot. Neptune Wellness, NEPT down 5%. That's a new company. NEPT. Am I watching that one? NEPT. We have a sea of red, folks. Now, the last time we had a sea of red, December, was when everything hit the bottom. Now, will this be a one-day correction, or will this linger? All we need is some big news, and then this today would have been an amazing buying opportunity, right? Isn't that really what it is? So, let's keep our fingers crossed. Everything taking a hit. Everything's taking a hit. Everything's taking a hit. How many people vote I sell my MMSDF and IGNG right now at an $800 loss before I lose even more? I don't know, bro. Why would you want to lose $800? I don't why are you in a rush to sell $800 loss? I don't understand. Can you explain that to me? I don't understand. Why are you in a rush to sell for an $800 loss? I'm in a rush to sell for an $800 gain. I'm confused why you're in a rush to sell for an $800 loss. But I totally understand if you need to do it for the funds, follow your gut, bro. But I'm not going to tell you to sell for an $800 loss, man. I'm sorry. That hurts. That hurts, brother. That hurts, man. I just holding. Or I'll buy more to lower my cost and then wait for the next explosion. These stocks go up and down. You don't want to panic sell for $800 loss. I don't know why you would want to do that. I would never give anyone that advice. But If you think they're crashing and they're never coming back, I totally understand. If you need the money and you need it desperately right now, it's the end of the month and you're playing with your mortgage money, I totally understand. If you invest in the best will come back up. We're in a hot sector. It's a bad day. It's a correction day. It's a red day. To me, it's not a day to sell unless you're in the green. I sold some green this morning. I only made a little bit of money. But you know what? I was happy. I sold my Eve. I made a few $100 and I'm happy with it. And that's it. Maybe it's one of those days where I'm not going to make as much money as I have made in the past. But you know what? You're not going to always have those days. You're not always going to win. You know what I mean? Like, you can't win every day. So if I only made $200, holdings are down, I'm going to hold it. I'm going to fight through it. It's a war. It's a battlefield out there. It's not easy in the markets. But like I said, buy red, sell green. So I'm doing that. I'm listening to my own advice, and I bought red today. I bought some MedMan. I'm down a little bit. I bought 429. It's at 421. Okay, and then I bought AUSA, 2,800 shares because I like the company, and I'm willing to hold if it goes down for a bit. It's Aurora 2.0. It's been as high as $16, as low as 61 cents. I'm going to take my chances. Yeah, end of the month, banks are selling off. People are going to sell off. Shorters are jumping on. Shorters are shorting right now. They've been waiting for 3 months to short. There's a lot of reasons why this is going to happen. Will it continue? I don't know. But I'd love to know your guys' opinion on it. But obviously, clearly, right now, as a whole, we're seeing a sea of red. And if we look at the cannabis sector, you could see that the index has come right down. Okay? And this is... Let's just refresh this to make sure we're updated. So we're down 4% in North America, 13 points for the North American index. You can see the massive drop from 305 all the way to 291, back to 292, back to 291. In the United States, we're down 3.87%, 4.95 points. You can see the drop from 128. 29-ish down to 123. 123. And in Canada, we're down 31 points, 4.6%. That's big. Massive drop, like off the cliff. Bam. So, yeah. These are the days, if you're a sniper, you're just buying today. You've just been waiting for your chance. Chronos Group down to $18, down 10%. CVSI down 7% at 569. TGOD at 455, down 7%. HIP 51 cents, down 7%. Hexo down 6% at 851. Afria at 919 now, down 4.77%. CGC at $42, down 4.57%. Aurora at 1180, down 3.32%. Oxley under $1 now, 98 cents, 3.43%. And CanTrust, $12.82, down 1.99%. So we're seeing a lot of red, guys. We're seeing a lot of red. A lot of reds. Yeah, CTRM is exploding. You want a full alert for CTRM? Guys, we told you guys the shipping stocks. Keep your eye on it. We are in a sea of red, but some of the shipping stocks are in the green. We have a request for a full alert for this stock, Castor Maritime CTRM. Wow, now at $15, let's watch it climb. Even on a sea of red, a seed of opportunity grows. I believe these are the opportunities that we look for. The red. Buy in the red. Let's watch this bad boy fly. Is there anything else that's on a full alert? Wow, from $4 to $14. That's crazy. In a week. Oh my goodness.
rumors about Aurora and how it's gon' blow up. And Kira didn't say
CTRM is on fire.
about push bottles, KSHB. I was talking about I ain't this and what they gon' be. It was BBO. We gave you all the answers.
CRMD on a full alert. We're finding winners in a sea of red. We're the best. We are blessed. Yo, guys, smash that like. Let's go. We need 100 likes. Let's go.
This is how we go. Rich TV is here. Yeah, we're about to make some dough. Right on everything in January. Shit is popping now. Rolling up some good in a bagwood. Yeah, we puffing clouds. Bow down, I ain't a hater like you.
Let's find the winners, ladies and gentlemen. Let's find the winners.
Bow down, I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to a greater trader than you.
Let's go.
Full alert, full alert, full alert.
CRMD is on fire. Here's another one. They just had some big news. Largo Resources had a huge pump up. It's coming back down. 316 million in revenue in the last quarter for a $2 stock. It's a winner. Largo Resources. Put it on your watch list.
Make my way up to Supreme. If you bet on this company, then you gon' make some cream. XOY, I got lots of that. It's about to pop it fat. I ain't gotta stop the rap and tell you that you copping that.
What else is popping?
In my Speedo, with eyes closed eating burritos or chomping on some Cheetos. You know, I'm like, yeah, you gotta buy that shit. It's the new strike on these haters in the midst. Don't get you hit. Yeah. Full alert, full alert, full alert. Full alert, full alert, it's full alert. Full alert, full alert, full alert. Full alert, full alert, it's full alert. Full alert, full alert, full alert. Full alert, full alert, it's full alert.
Gene is climbing. Gene. Gene. ISOL up 11%. Yeah, that's a very good rule. Like, once I make money on a stock, I like to stay away from it because I hate it when I go back into that stock again and then it goes down. I hate it. I hate it. And I hate it. So usually when I win on a stock, I like to chill, get out of it, and just chill, right? Unless I'm day trading that stock every day and I know its patterns and I'm like watching a pattern and I'm literally buying a pattern. If you watch a stock and you're buying a pattern, that's different. You know, you're buying red, selling green, buying red. You see a stock, it's going from like 250 to 260, back to 250, back to 260. You can buy a 250, sell a 260, and just do that all day long. And people do that, right? But then once in a while, things change. So you have to be able to adjust. You have to be able to adapt. Because in the stock market, we're dealing with a moving target. These stocks are a moving target, guys. So when you're dealing with moving targets, it's tough. It's not easy to hit a moving target. We're trying to hit moving targets, okay? And I would suggest everybody joins our Telegram because in our Telegram, we talk about these stocks every single day and we find winners and we find momentum first. And you even have people you can bounce your ideas off of. So if you want to buy something, you can be like, hey, should I buy it? You know, I was told to wait on AUSA was going to go lower. I didn't. It's lower. I was told to wait on MedMan. I didn't. It's lower. You know, like it's good to have other opinions. I didn't listen. I'm paying for it now, right? Paying for it. You guys think that VFF might bounce right now? What's up, Big Zini? You thinking VFF might bounce? I mean, everything goes down is going to come up, right? So we know this. They go down so they can go back up again. Like, look at that drop. Interesting pattern. So we saw Village Farms explode. all the way up to 23, which I want to mark, which is its high. This is the high, what I call the high. Here's the high. And right now we are at 17. And we were, not too long ago, like not too long ago, at $4. That was what? Yeah. Beginning of the month. Holy shit. We're at $4 at the beginning of the month, man. And then all the way up to where we are now. So from $4 to 17 is still ridiculous. I don't know what to say about it. It's just crazy. So yeah, you know, you had to think that it was going to end at some point, this craziness. So this is a big drop here from 23 down to 17. So I believe that they're setting up another run up. I believe they're just going down to set up the next run up. Yeah, Heritage Cannabis. I like them. HERTF. Heritage Cannabis Holdings Corp. Up 2% on a day like this. You know that it's pretty amazing. What's the Canadian symbol again? CAN, right? CANN? Yeah, CAN. 63 cents in Canada. Wow. It's up on a day like this. That's power. That's freaking power. I like that. I like that a lot. So they were at 15 cents in December. Now it's 64 cents. So they've been on an epic run. Really just an epic run. Insane. I need to pay this more attention to this one. So today I got level 2 market depth at TD. So now I've got all the level 2 market depth. I got more tools, more indicators, which is going to give me more resources, I believe, to become a better trader. I'm going to take my trading very, very seriously and really get in the lane with you guys here and start focusing on buying and selling stocks every day. Try to give you guys the best advice I can and try to win every day. Obviously, on days like today when the markets are crashing, you know what I mean? It's tough to make money, you know, unless you're shorting, which I'm not really a big fan of shorting. Labs, it's had a consolidation here. It's at $3.10. Had a big run up yesterday. It's just come back down. Labs has been on a pretty epic run here. From $1 in May all the way as high as $3.40, which is the high. And right now currently at $3.10. So yeah, that's a pretty successful chart right there with Labs. I like VFF a lot. I think VFF has a tight float. I think we could see this thing skyrocket. So yeah, it's down. But like I said, at some point it's going to be a buying opportunity. When? I don't know. Whoever's got the biggest balls is going to decide. But I'm telling you right now that in the indicators, the MACD's turning around right now. It's starting to point up. So at some point, you're going to find the bottom. What is the bottom? I don't know. All of these stocks have been pumped up pretty hard. So we have no idea what's going to happen here. But yeah, so that's what's going on with the markets, guys. I'll keep you guys updated. I want to go back to doing some trading. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you guys for being here today. I really appreciate you guys. It's a very bumpy day out there. Be careful. Do not buy anything that we talk about here on Rich TV Live, okay? I'm not a licensed advisor. These markets could crash further and get really, really ugly, okay? So be very careful. Or this could be a bounce back day by tomorrow and we could see green and everything goes back to normal. Who knows? I don't really know. I got a bad feeling about it. It feels very choppy. It was choppy yesterday. It's been a weird week so far. A lot of things that went up aggressively have come back down. So we need to be very careful right now. And this is why I say, guys, if you're up on something, take your profits and run, especially when you're dealing with penny stocks, because what goes up really quickly can come down very quickly. Same thing goes with what goes down quickly can also go up very quickly. So as much as today is a red day and we're seeing a sea of red, we may see a green day tomorrow because a lot of these stocks will bounce back. And it's not just the cannabis sector, it's the whole world. Let me show you. It's everything. See that? The Dow Jones is down, the S&P 500 is down, the NASDAQ is down, the global is down, even gold is down, and oil's down. Everything is in the red today. It's just one of those days. So it's hump day, it's Wednesday, everything is red. So you could either be buying or you could be crying. But remember, FOMO is real. And I love buying in the red. So I bought myself in the red some today. Now remember, Rich TV Live, if you're not winning, you're probably not watching. We bring in the winners and we bring them to you first. And even on a day where there's a lot of red, we have identified some winners. CTRM, Castor Maritime, up 39%. And CRMD, up 23%. LGO, up 7%. Sproutly has been sprouting, up 13% for Sproutly on a full alert. And I'm pretty sure I brought you Sproutly first, didn't I? I think I brought you guys Sproutly first. Oh, look at that. Did I not bring you Sproutly? 2 months ago. Oh, 2 months ago. Oh, 2 months ago. Oh, 8 months ago. Yo. The evidence is right there, yo. Who's the best? I was bringing the winners first, man. Like 8 months ago. 8 months ago. Sproutly new IPO. 8 months ago. Man, 2 months ago. Wow. That's all I gotta say, man. We the best. That's why we blessed. Invest with caution. Be careful. We are under siege. We are at war. We are under siege. This is your captain. We are coming to a crash landing. We are in the red. Full alert. Be careful. We are in a sea of red. Everything is on sale. You're going shopping and everything is on sale. All right, peeps. Your boy's out. But I'll be back. Peace.